Hey, here's some of my gear real quick. Appalachian Trail through hiking gear. Solid 16-pound base weight here. Pretty stoked, cats included. Action. Starting on the outside and going in, a Tyvek ground sheet cut to size for use in shelters, sometimes under the tent. Here's my bear bag. It's a Sea to Summit 13-liter waterproof stuff sack. I'm not going to go through all the food, but 10 days worth of food doesn't fit in here. That's a problem. We're also bringing a Cascade Design Thermarest Z-Lite sit pad. Attached to the outside of the pack here, we have 50 feet of paracord to be used in conjunction with the bear bag for anti-bear purpose things. So going into the pack here, we have just a compactor bag as my only form of waterproofing. We have a stuff sack that's full of my camp clothes, bringing an empty peanut butter jar for rehydrating some food that I personally dehydrated. Here's our rain jacket. It's an Outdoor Research Helium 2. Full-size rain jacket here. Probably way too warm to be wearing it today. Here we have our cooking system. Has these awesome handles that kick out. A nice cover. You can double that as a cup. Within here we can fit 1 canister of fuel. Then we're keeping the stove, lighter, matches, and the scrubby inside. And right here we have the MSR Micro Rocket, which is even smaller than the Pocket Rocket. MSR Micro Rocket stove. This is a homemade windscreen made out of a couple pie tins. Now this bag, we have an Enlightened Equipment Revelation sleeping quilt. It's a 20-degree quilt, and out here in the sun, in the heat, it sucks. But it's like less than 2 pounds and super cozy, super fluffy. The most popular pad on the entire AT for 2 years running, the Thermarest Neo Air. Here we have a spooky ghost. Now this mess of cordage is the Tarp Tent Pro Trail. I decided to get rid of the stuff sack for it because I don't need that extra 0.2 ounces. And within the pack, we also have Camelback 2-liter bladder in conjunction with a 1-liter platypus that we can use to filter our dirty water into the pack using a Sawyer Squeeze full-size filter. So I went to Walmart and I looked for the biggest, badass, most multi-purpose knife they had. Bought it, returned it, and then I bought this instead. Could fight a squirrel with it, or not. Probably not. But it cuts stuff open. Kind of a generalized first aid kit, couple band-aids, some nylon, thread, needle, lighter, eardrops. Bringing this, super lightweight, full function, multi-purpose, eats all my food. Body Glide, hand sanitizer, ass powder, 100% DEET, and the biggest, most cushy roll of TP that I could find. And we cut the handle off our toothbrush just to be appeasing to the ultralight crowd. Look, handle, cut off, toothbrush, saved weight. I don't want someone looking at me be like, hey, you did cut the handle off your toothbrush. Like, I know I didn't cut the handle off my toothbrush, I should have. So I just cut it off, you know? Don't want to make anyone angry. So here, the pack we're using for the hike is the Osprey Exos 58 pack. The main contributing factor why we picked this pack over others is the lifetime warranty and the super capable suspension on this pack. The first section we're bringing a bug net, which looks awful, so I'm gonna wear it as little as possible. And this 4-liter stuff sack made by Sea to Summit, waterproof, houses the charger for my phone, pair of headphones, and also my Petzl Tikka Plus headlamp. It's really great for night hiking, for checking out the scenery. It has this awesome red light that if you don't want to wake up your partners that you're sleeping next to, you can use the red light to get on your campsite and not make too much of a commotion. I'm a big fan. This is all my base weight. We should move over here. Nice. And kind of check out what we're wearing. So Shoe Choice Ultra Lone Peaks. These are half a size bigger than I need them to be. We also have a pair of darn tough socks. I don't know what these are for. We have some Dirty Girl Gators that are Pink Floyd themed. We have the Ex Officio briefs, North Face hiking shirt, Outdoor Research convertible zip-off pants, generic belt. For hiking, we have the Appalachian Trail 2016 sponsored Lucky Cork lights. These are trekking poles that extend and they also unextend. And last and also least, we have the camera that's going to be providing all my Insta shots, all my Insta fame. It's a Sony a6000 camera. It's mirrorless and it's great. So hey, thanks for checking out my gear. Hope to see you out there. Hike on, keep hiking. Sometimes you gotta climb to the end of the branch to get the fruit, you know? When in Rome, don't do anything that I would do. I don't know how to end this, so. You know, quick, it only takes me like 30, 40 minutes to put all this back. Not even a big deal, it's cool. I'm happy doing it, I love doing it. I'm generally very content putting away all of this stuff over and over again. In fact, I might take it out when I'm done with this all over again. You know what? I'm gonna take it all out once I pack it all up and just dump it out on the ground again. I am so happy.